I know they did not make us wear them ugly ass jerseys.
It's home to Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. James has a two-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Pass to James. Lakers passing it around. Davis with the bucket. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses. And we're seeing it right before our eyes. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
You don't see that very often.
Really?
A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. A nice shot by LeBron.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Butler missing.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons. You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense with no time to react.
They got my boy Jimmy Butler fade on
Instead
point.
of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to
I done
the rim.
forgot what Jimmy Butler looked like for real, how dusty he was in the bubble.
6 on the shot clock. Butler goes in. Great D that time from LeBron. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota, maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him, and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys, and he has taken off.
And, Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top.
Oh, that's a blessing, because I showed y'all ran out of time.
The MVP conversation.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Butler. Inside. Here's Crowder. And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
This shit might get out of hand.
Throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Don't quit, fam. Come on.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's Dragic with the drive. Pass to Hero.
Too much height.
It's stolen. Here's Caruso.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Good play.
Hero, no good. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position.
Aggressive
does everything you want from a defensive angle.
Very aggressive at times.
Pass to Olynyk.
He's going to be very aggressive at times.
Here's Hero. And there's
okay, offensive. I was going to say, I was in that hole.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going
Good
for the
defense, Bruce.
juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
That's a good shot.
Shot's good by Hero.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Get out of his zone.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical
I play
approach.
team basketball.
They
Get out of his
decided to
zone.
pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Yeah.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll
24
turn it over.
seconds. Miami is a great team in real life, not on 2K. They play team
And
ball.
it's Kuzma with the ball.
He quitting. That's wild. That's wild, man. Got him out of there. He quit. We're gonna do the same thing to somebody else. Run the same shit. Sorry, try hard. Sure am. Sure am. I sure am. Trying hard as I can. See, this type shit I hate, though. I ain't gonna lie. I hope he quit this, because I hate this shit. Bro, if you can hear me, do you really want to run Lakers and Lakers, bro? For real, fire press ready. You want to do this? I can't hear you, though. Yeah, why you ain't? I can't hear you, but you sure, man? Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. So the Lakers win the tip. Howard.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Fade away. Back to Green. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
2K doing some stupid shit right now. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the
That's why they gave it back.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Lakers working the ball around now. It's deflected.
Too much going on, man. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Pass to Davis. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. The Lakers rebound. Here is Howard.
I'll take it.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters.
Oh, I got to remember this a little delayed.
On defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now here's Caldwell Pope.
Oh, hell no. He got me fucked up. That's who.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And for Kentavious Caldwell Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the KCP to realize that he knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
And that one, good.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the road. Bucket.
Pass to Howard. And here's Caldwell Pope. Over Caldwell Pope.
I can't make a shot to save my life.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles.
Why can't I get a dunk animation, dog? Why is he going up pussy on my team?
Making something that's usually automatic.
Come on, man. This is some shit.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
He going up like he pussy.
And
for me.
Decide to take their first time out here.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor,
same nigga on his team playing hard as fuck, crazy, dunking from the free throw line.
Guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Don't make no damn sense. Nigga, pass it. Man, I'm telling you, bro, they really fucking me, bro.
And the layup is good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a
what the fuck, 2K?
Incredible, and he's done a great job learning how to go straight up, playing vertical, gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position, does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Hold on, I'm listening to this class.
Kuzma outside, back to Davis.
Man, what the fuck?
And here we go, fast break.
This nigga gotta be a hacker. I can't even move, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Offensively, defensively,
I literally can't even fucking move.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
To the inside, here's McGee, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter.
Some bullshit, bro.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
Like, damn, soon as I touch the ball, this nigga fouling me and they don't call shit.
You know, Steve, one thing you
what the fuck is going on?
Possession for his team.
Bro, are you kidding me? He touched it.
Or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Come on, bro. This shit is fucking crazy, man.
Davis has got 6.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here is Davis. Great D there.
God, bro. What the fuck is going on, man?
Here's the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Caruso. with 1 on the clock.
They're not making nothing for me, bro.
This is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch one.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Come on, bro.
Pretty much in control here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting.
It's like I can't do anything, bro. This nigga.
Where they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Kuzma outside.
Nigga not moving.
Outside,
just standing there.
6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot for Morris. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Caldwell.
That last game's some bullshit, bro.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball.
Here we go.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. Now here's Lopez. Crafty move. And it's Giannis missing.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Attacking in transition.
That last nigga was a hacker, man.
Way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Lopez gets it to go. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around.
Why the fuck is he not dunking there?
Jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
The drive by Hill. From deep three-point range. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
to the inside. And the rejection by LeBron.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
Here's Connaughton. It's hauled in by LeBron. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
The kick out to Hill. Back to DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here are the Lakers. Bringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Here we go.
Really seizing the momentum of this
That's
game.
exactly what just happened to me last game, but I'm doing it in the real ways.
You know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Ilyasova gets the bucket. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Lakers leading by 11. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 14. Here's Connaughton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Yeah, easy
That
call.
might be capped.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So both teams making some changes here. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Near the 3-point line, it's Morris. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And here's McGee. Outside Rondo. Now, here is Morris. 6 on the shot clock.
That's my fault. Bad position.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lays it up off the glass.
That's bad offense as well.
Got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
Just reliable guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Down low. Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Come on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they
I don't like how they just make a nigga unathletic as fuck. That's Kuzma.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end?
Come on, man. They starting this shit.
I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And G.A. Chris Middleton, over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And there it is for him. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. For 3, Middleton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. James outside. Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet out, Davis on the follow.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That's bullshit.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Here's Hill.
Come on.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys.
Turn this nigga into fucking Kawhi.
With the bucket.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David,
they just got to get a nigga the ball back.
The jump ball, it's time.
Come on.
So it's the Bucks now. Pass to Lopez. DiVincenzo with it. Caruso grabs the miss.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Count it.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start.
Clear path.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To the wing right side. Back to Giannis. And the jump by Giannis.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Bounce pass Middleton.
Low key, this nigga slow.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Pass to Green. Back to James. Great D that time from Giannis. Bucks trail by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lopez outside. Off target with his 3. And here they come. Caldwell Pope for 3. They get it back. Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And so it's the Los Angeles
pass. I ain't know he was gonna pass
in the
that.
driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And they double up Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. Shots good by Bledsoe. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lakers leading by 11. And they double up James.
They don't even want to let me pass the ball when I want to.
Davis.
He ain't going to do that.
Hey, the long arms of Ilyasova, an asset on defense. Really able to contest shots at a high level.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And they double up James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Lopez left side. Hill has the open look. It's hauled in by LeBron.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the shot goes in.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Caruso. Now Kuzma. Clock at 6. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
And the Bucks making a change here. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Back to Caldwell Pope. .149 left in the third. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Giannis. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
I was trying to go to fucking Howard.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Caruso. Back to Caldwell Pope. And the Lakers with another miss.
We're going to get that 3 to fall.
And here's Middleton
they like it or not.
Now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Rondo.
What the fuck? I told him to pass.
And they're able to recover. Fires for 3. McGee.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bucks trail by 17. To the middle. Here's Lopez.
Come on now.
McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
We're going to get that bitch to fall.
And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Middleton on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Pass to McGee. Caldwell Pope feeling out of it.
Man, I swear.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks trail by 15. Here's DiVincenzo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here.
I'm not even really playing no more.
Kawhi was traded to the Spurs. That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers.
Think about hooping in real life.
Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit.
That's my fault. I got a real Super Bowl.
It can really transform a franchise's future.
I don't know why I can't make a shot, though, for real.
Here. Now, Ilyasova. Rebounded by McGee. Lakers lead by 13. Outside, Davis. Pass to McGee. Fires the 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
I need to learn how to shoot on this
and it's Milwaukee's ball.
I'm rusty.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
That's just because he was wide the hell open.
And the Lakers lead by 16. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result.
Yeah, I'm probably going to pull up.
And the call will be against
Yeah, I'm probably
Lopez.
going to come.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
You hear me?
And the Lakers making a change here. And they
You hear me?
double up Rondo.
I said, yeah, I'll probably
Wrestling for
come.
it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
All right. What's your name?
Milwaukee with the ball.
Hey, get on Lopez.
DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
In addition to Ilyasova's ability to light it up from the perimeter, he also feels pretty comfortable in the paint.
And Kuzma has it in the corner.
Said what? I'm going to take it down there. I haven't been down there.
Lakers working the ball
I did go
now.
to some stuff.
And slammed in by Davis.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare
I'm streaming,
that you see
so
a big
try
man
not to
with
make
offensive
all the
skills
damn
like
noise in the
Davis
house.
had. He is
You hear me?
talented, rare
I said I'm
player.
streaming this, so the mic and stuff is on, so try not to make all the noise in the room.
And James throws it down hard.
I can't be done after
Tell
this.
you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect one.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That was a smart thing.
Back to Antetokounmpo. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
I don't know why I
And,
can't
you know,
see.
even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside Williams.
Big shot.
Giannis inside.
You did what?
And there's the whistle. 3-second
did what?
violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
What them
And I tell you
people
what,
still
more
ain't called you?
brain-neutral plays like that one,
People still ain't said
have
nothing.
a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And they going straight out of bounds.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game
Nobody had a monster game.
for Davis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Lakers leading by 16. Lopez over to help. In the corner, Smith with it. Moves back up. He can't get that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside Bradley. Back to Smith. Inside. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three.
Could
Hits
make
it
some
from
money.
three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific.
That's flagrant. Don't quit because he's tripping. I probably am going to go hoop instead of record. That's cheaper. You heard me? No, because I was going to go record. I was going to go record. But, because that might cost me, even if it costs me $10, I ain't got $10. Nah, because I got that studio phone. I got that studio phone that I was going to use towards the session. But when I just called him, he said he looking for real deal sessions right now. To make sure he can keep that hole open while he fixing up on it. So I ain't got that real shit. So I don't know if I even want to, play like that. I'm gonna just go. It's cheap. Free. It's free. You finna be doing your hair all day?
Probably not.